A handful of shooting incidents now holding the attention of Corpus Christi police. The first happened just after midnight on July 4th when officers spotted a car that had been taken in a carjacking. A 17-year-old was shot after pulling out what the officer believed was a weapon. 2 other teens were arrested and 2 handguns were found at the scene. Then just 1 day later, a person was shot at the Politics Sports Bar following an altercation that police say may have been started by the victim. That person did not cooperate with officers, and whoever pulled the trigger has not been arrested. A few hours after that, police were called to a home on Seville Drive where yet another person had been shot. The shooter still on the street. We asked Corpus Christi Police Chief Mike Markle about gun-related violence here. He says it is something that they work hard to try to police ahead of time.
I know a lot of folks think that's it's a crime that you address after the crime occurs, but really we've been working very hard for disruption. Right, we're sending units out, paying them overtime units to disrupt parking lot congregations, bar checks, all those things where people are coming together that could lead into violence.
Chief Markle says that along with that comes intervention and education. Both can be helpful as they contend with stolen weapons that end up in the hands of criminals.
A lot of the guns we're finding out in the field are stolen. You know, always you'll hear me harping about locking your guns up. Don't buy weapons and just leave them in your car. Don't make them accessible to criminals when they steal them.
Of course, for Corpus Christi residents, the bottom line is whether they can and should have the confidence to feel safe in their own city.
We're going to have violent crime issues and all the criminal issues that any city has, but folks should feel safe here. Most of our violent crime is associated with lifestyle. Now, if you're not affiliating with gangs or selling drugs and those types of things, and your chances of being involved in a violent crime or a victim of violent crime diminish greatly. So,
Mike Gillespie, 3 News.